So you can see what's left of the water level or line from Harvey on the front door.
Watermarks aren't the only damages in Grant Harple's home.
This was Harvey.
About 2 feet of water flooded his house. It's nearly empty now, ready to be torn down in a few months so he can rebuild.
Maybe it's time to move on to something bigger and newer.
With hurricane season approaching, Harpole is one of the many people thinking ahead. There's flood mitigation projects all over the Houston area, at dams, bayous, and reservoirs. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, for example, is leading this $75 million project in 2 of the region's dams.
We're in the process of replacing the outlet structures on the Addison Barker dams.
The Harris County Flood Control District also has 39 active construction projects, many of which were already underway before Harvey. But there are other projects that are still in the planning stages. And for those,
we have asked our consultants to say, what would happen, how would this project perform if we had a rainfall similar to Harvey?
It's a tough question because they acknowledge the county has never seen a storm like it. Harvey dropped more than 50 inches of rain in Houston, and I'm told for the bayous to hold that volume of water, they'd have to be much wider than they currently are. An impossible task when you think about the streets and the homes located next to some of these bayous.
There's no amount of infrastructure that we can put in place in a reasonable amount of time for a reasonable amount of money to prevent the flooding that occurred in Harris County from Hurricane Harvey.
They say the best plan of action is to simply stay the course and get more federal funding for future projects.
The more projects that we can build, we can lower the risk of flooding as much as we can.
And for businesses and homeowners like Harpole, it means rebuilding, but at higher elevations. In Houston, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.